excited because today is the first feeling of fall. This morning I was walking the dog and I could actually see my breath in the air. There's a slight chill, the leaves are starting to turn, and so I am very excited because today I'm planning a fall day. I'm actually in the parking lot at Barnes & Noble, and my favorite thing to do in early fall is scout some new cookbooks and look for some of the seasonal magazines. We're gonna bop around town, we're gonna hit a thrift store, we're gonna hit a farm stand. I'm gonna show you all my favorite spots in New England in the early fall, and I just hope you're excited for a fun fall-filled day.
To be halfway alive since I had you, and one till I see you again. I don't mind to spend a little time away, but want your hands and not pixels on a web. Done with this internet.
We are now at stop number 2 at the fabric store. I cannot wait to go. So basically I'm trying to do a little refresh of my kitchen. I have these blinds in the kitchen that are really ugly. So I love my kitchen except for the blinds that my husband bought when he first moved in, and they've been bothering me for a long time. So I was on Anthropologie's website and I actually love these plaid ones right here, but they're back ordered until the end of November. So I'm gonna do a little DIY project, and I just ordered a tension rod on Amazon, and we're gonna head to the fabric store and see if we can't find something similar to this plaid, or honestly even one of the florals, just something warm. I'm gonna get some DIY stuff going, and I'm gonna go ahead and find some fabric that might look very similar to this and just give my kitchen a little bit of a fall update.
Call you up, you're on the other side. Say my name, kiss my name, believe no more. It's like we're right here, then I realize, how can I have you when we're worlds apart? Say my name, we're not here, can only go so far. The quiet has a way with words. I think even my thoughts are letting up. Can't keep them from racing. It's driving me crazy. I'm picturing you till it hurts. And I don't mind to spend a little time away, but want your hands and not pixels on a web. Enough of this internet. I run, call you up, you're on the other side.
I should not be allowed in that store by myself. I had an out-of-body experience because I discovered these Ralph Lauren fabrics that were on the remnants table. So it's basically the end of the upholstery, I don't even know what you call them, but those long upholstery reels. They have last-minute remnants on this table, and I lost my mind because I found all these Ralph Lauren floral patterns. So they're better than the plaids. I struck out with the plaids. I couldn't find anything that looked like the Anthropologie other than like shirting and flannel, and I don't really want to use those fabrications for curtains because they're kind of sheer. So I think these are going to be perfect. I also grabbed a few of the floral prints that look like they'll make great holiday pillows. So I kind of lost my mind and spent $80 in there, but I got a lot of stuff for $80. So it's kind of like a thrifter's paradise, but for fabrics and yarns and supplies for everything. So if you're in the area, definitely stop by. It's a great store, but now I have tired myself out. I'm about to go to a new coffee shop to me and get something from them. They just dropped their fall menu, and I love supporting small businesses. So we're gonna head to Weston, Massachusetts, and then shoot over to the thrift store. I got the salted maple latte. It was the first thing on the menu and completely got my attention. It is actually delicious. I'm not a sweet coffee drinker. I usually drink my coffee with a splash of almond milk, but this, I'm gonna have to come back here to try the rest of the stuff on the menu. It is so good. It's not too sweet. It is slightly mapley, but it's one of the best coffees I've had in a really, really long time. And then I got a little toast. It's like a pumpkin cream cheese toast. So got it to go. I'm gonna open it right now and show you guys and take a few bites before we head to the thrift store. Oh my gosh, I can smell the cinnamon on here. How beautiful is that? So it is sourdough with a pumpkin cream cheese, apples on top, maple cinnamon deliciousness. That is beautiful. It's almost too pretty to even eat. I'm on the hunt for a few sweaters and blazers, jackets maybe, just cozy elements. I did a little look at my closet and I have a lot of spring and summer clothes because I love my dresses and my florals, but I don't have a lot of warm clothes. And I've been shopping online and really striking out because the cost of sweaters and things these days has just skyrocketed. I did try on that blazer. I did not end up getting it, but I did get this scarf because I need to do a deeper look into it, but it may potentially be a real Hermes scarf. So I have actually found one before, so that was quite exciting, but I really struck out today when it came to the thrift store. I had a big shopping list of things I was looking for, and maybe that was my fail. I know going into the thrift store, it's best to go in without any expectations, but I definitely didn't have a successful thrift day, so I'll have to come back another time. I went a little heavy on the pumpkin, which I wasn't planning. I'm not much of a pumpkin girl, but I want to try a pumpkin smoothie. So I got pumpkin puree. They had these adorable tea cookies, and I have my little tea station set up here. So I didn't buy any new teas. I have chai in here, and then like peppermint and a bunch more I have to use up. But I thought that these were super cute. Then this is actually local business around here, these Fancy Pants cookies, and they are incredibly delicious. So when I saw they had a new seasonal flavor, I had to try it. They are made in Walpole, Massachusetts. And she uses King Arthur flour. But I was at a market with her back in February for Valentine's Day, and I've tried her other cookies, and these are incredibly delicious. I'm a sucker for chocolate covered pretzels, and they had a bunch of seasonal ones. So I tried the Harvest. I think they had like pumpkin, brown sugar, a ton of other ones. And then something I've never done before, I've never done mulling spice. And this says, this has instructions for you doing it with apple cider and also red wine. So I think there's 2 packets in here. Yep, 2 packets. So I might try both once it gets a little chillier, but I grabbed this anyway. And then they had a huge wine section, but I just grabbed this because the label, it felt very fall to me. I also love a red blend, so I'll save this for another chilly night, but it's an organic wine, and I believe it was their kind of brand of the store. I might be weird for doing this, but I got the cookbook, The Salad Freak. I had actually had it in my Amazon cart. I love going to Savers and finding the books that are in my Amazon cart. I feel like I don't know, won the lottery, I guess. So it was $5.49, but it's got like, I take the stickers off when I get my books home. I take the stickers off and I'm just using like cleaning spray, but this one has some like scratches and stuff. I don't know. I feel like I want to just sanitize stuff from the thrift store. So I don't know about that, but also I just spent some time looking at the Hermes scarf and doing some research, and sad to say, I'm pretty sure it's a knockoff. I was in the store, I found the few things I knew how to look for. I have found an Hermes scarf before. I'm using the phone here. I have found an Hermes scarf before at the thrift store, and it was real. So I kind of like knew a few of the things to look for, but I think this one's fake, but I'm going to show you guys in a minute. And if you know Hermes scarves, let me know what you think, but I do think that it's a knockoff. Okay, so let me show you our Hermes scarf here. Even if it is not real, it's still really beautiful. So it's a really good knockoff if it's truly a knockoff. But the few things I know about Hermes scarves, which aren't that much, are you need to look for the Hermes trademark symbol here, and the E is the correct E. So there's that. And then written in the designs is the name of the design. Oh, I just had it. Here we go. So that is Fleurs et Papillons de Tissu. My French is a little rusty. I did live in Paris for 6 months, which was amazing, but I haven't spoken it in a while. Anyway, I'm going to back up so you can see. It is truly huge. Oh, and the other thing is the roll. So how it's hand rolled down and stitched, and the thread is the same color. It is dyed to match. So I don't know. I'm like going back and forth if it's real or not real. The other thing I keep forgetting, the other thing is the real reason I think it's fake. I'm not sure if the camera's gonna pick it up, but the colorations are not quite perfect in the lines. So for instance, do you see here, the black is ever so slightly, like the green is over the black line. So they sort of say when there's those, like Hermes charges $500 or more for a scarf, so they don't have those misprints. So that was the real reason why I felt like this wasn't real. But it is a very, very good duplication. I don't know. Let me know. Several hours later, but my curtains are up. I think they came out really cute. I'm really, really happy with them. Even though I was looking for that plaid fabric, I think this is actually perfect. And I love the Ralph Lauren fabric. It's an upholstery fabric, so it's nice and thick. I think it'll be great too, even when it's sunny. You might see the hem a little bit, but nowhere near the way you would if it was like quilting cotton or something like that. So I think they came out really good, and now I can't wait to turn them or make new ones for different holidays and different seasons. So this will be really fun. And now I feel like I want to cover all my windows in my house with some curtains, but this was a great starter project. So I haven't had any dinner. It is 7:30. And I am probably gonna go ahead and just end the video here, but I hope you had fun spending a nice little fall day with me. I really just enjoyed embracing the season. It's funny because in New England, the weather gets so cold in the morning and then it gets super hot in the day. So that's why I'm in like a t-shirt again, because it was about 80 degrees. So fall's coming though, and I'm just really happy that we spent the day together celebrating. I have way more fall videos to show you. I cannot wait until the leaves turn, but we have about 4 weeks before that really starts to happen. So stay tuned, but I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.